They do have the ability to get in some different fronts, but for the most part, they're 4 down, over/under defense, fairly basic in their alignment, but they will stack. They will stack the box to try to make it difficult to run the ball. They do have some zero pressures that they can bring that you obviously have to be ready for. I think they have 7 of 11 returning starters. We've seen most of these guys. Well, we've seen all these guys. I think all but one guy we've seen on their depth chart. Coach Sanchez, I know him from recruiting in Las Vegas before he was the head coach. He does a great job there. I know quite a few guys on their staff that they're doing a really good job, and they continue to get better. You can tell they're well coached, and they play hard. And they obviously had a huge win over Wyoming last week.
They have a linebacker, 55.
Yeah.
What stands out about him? I know they praise him up and down back there.
Which they should. Yeah, he does. He plays hard, plays physical. You can tell he's got great instincts on tape. He makes a lot of plays. He's physical. I mean, it's hard not to notice him. He does a good job. We've seen him a few years.
Your group's got a couple seniors in it, obviously.
Yeah.
And I know you probably don't think about after this, but those guys, how much have they meant to you and to this team?
Well, I can't. The 5 guys that are seniors for us on the offensive line: Travis Averill, Stephen Baggett, Mario Yaku, Kinky Carl Burr, and Will Adams. Those guys are like my kids, and I mean that in like the best way possible. I was actually thinking about that last night. It's a very special group. I've been fortunate to coach a lot of great guys here, or to be a part of coaching a lot of great guys. And I don't know that you could find. Excuse me. Let me start over. It's a tongue twister. Find 5 finer human beings in college football, and they're great students. They're great people. There's no doubt they're going to be successful. They're tough as nails. They're smart. It's everything you'd want in an offensive lineman. And then to have 5 of them, we've been very fortunate, and definitely going to miss them when it's all. I might be the saddest guy in the stadium on senior night, but hey, the show goes on, as we all know. I remember losing guys like Nate Potter and Kyle Leafaw and Derek Schumann and Ryan Clady as a junior. Geez, we didn't get to have his senior day. But this is as good a group as we've ever had. Tad Miller, the list goes on and on of the guys that, I could talk about all of them all day.
Well, speaking of that, Mario's just the guy that always been interested in him. He's got a kind of unique personality and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think Mario's going to go down as maybe the most. He might be the smartest guy I've ever coached, and we've had some smart ones in terms of just seeing the field and anticipating things, and he likes talking to you guys too. I kind of bust him up a little bit. Back in the day we didn't talk to the media. Mario seems like he's always into it, but just kidding. No, he's great. He's awesome.
What is about him personality-wise? I mean, just like you said. I mean, I guess for us media, we're interested because
they're fun. I mean, I wish you guys could go in our media rooms and hang out with these guys. They're awesome. Mario can be serious. But he's also pretty darn funny. He cares tremendously. He's really intelligent. He's very intelligent. I think sometimes you might look at him and you go, this guy, is he all there? He's normally hurt. He's got something wrong with him, but no, he's sharp. He's sharp. Stephen Baggett may be the funniest guy we have, though. You guys might not know that. He tells some pretty good stories.
How do you feel the run game? Obviously, you're a big part of that, and that seems like, especially these last 2 weeks, once that's picked up, the offense follows. What's been the difference?
We've been emphasizing it a little bit more, and not that we ever don't emphasize it. I think it's just come up where we've called it a few more times. Our guys up front are pretty good. Those 5 guys are pretty good. Jeremy McNichols is obviously a guy that you want to get the ball to. Alexander Madison, same boat. Our tight ends have done a good job because they're obviously very important part of the run game, as well as the receivers. They had no problem. They go in there and try to play physical, and they've done some really good stuff too. So you kind of get what you emphasize, in and we have done a pretty good job.
You talk about the offensive line and how much they mean to you. I mean, I guess does the fact that you've had 3 guys that have basically started for 3 consecutive years here. I mean, how much does that play into it? The fact that there's been that continuity and
yeah, it's been big. Yeah, you talk about tough kids. I mean, shoot, Stephen Baggett, Travis Averill, and Mario. You throw Carl Burrow in there too. I mean, Will's obviously only been with us for a year, but he fits right in there. Yeah, I mean, it's huge. Anytime you get 3 guys to play next to each other. I mean, to Stephen Baggett's credit, I don't know the last offensive lineman that we've had that's started at tackle, guard, and at center. That's pretty sweet. You know, that's sweet. That's a smart dude. That's a talented guy. I mean, he's done it all. Same with Travis. Travis is a guy that could have played anywhere. Mario's flip-flop from guard to tackle. So those guys, you know, they're, to their credit, they're able to play a lot of different positions, and they got to be smart to do that. And,
Seems like Travis kind of gets the least recognition of the group just because he has stayed at pretty much left guard the whole time and really, you know, kind of quietly has put together three pretty solid seasons over there.
Yeah, he's probably. I think he's arguably the best guard that we've had here in a long time. He's probably been our most consistent offensive lineman over the last 3 years. And we don't talk about a lot of that stuff, but yeah, he's a darn good player. He should probably get a lot more credit than he has, because he's really good.
You've had pretty good success here in recent years of putting guys at the next level. I mean, are any of these 3 guys that you think have a chance to keep going?
Yeah, I think definitely Travis, Mario, Steve. I don't know that Steve has those aspirations. I mean, he's so smart. I think he's probably going to have 25 job offers before the season, and maybe not the season, but as soon as he's done graduating. But yeah, they're all really good players. They are. Sometimes it's not about how productive you are; it's about measurables, as you guys know, with the NFL. And so we'll see how that stuff plays out. But in terms of being tough, smart, and knowing how to play the game, they're as good as anybody we've had.
Think any of them have a future in coaching? It seems like a lot of.
Yeah, I've been trying to recruit some of them. Yeah, we'll see. They're probably too smart for that. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I think most of them want to see where their futures take them. But yeah, they definitely love the game, and they're that kind of a person in terms of the guys that we've had that have played here that have now coached with us. They're all in that mold.
What does everyone call Kellenberg? Carl?
Well, his real name's Carl.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Carl Kellenberg. Or Kellen Carl Burr, just depends on the day.
Okay.
And then Kinky Carl, that's really what he goes by there. He's just a funny guy, and there's no real cool story.
Do we want to know the story
Yeah,
or no?
there's nothing. I wouldn't sell him out like that if there was something there. You talk about there's another guy. You can talk about that guy for all day. He's awesome. You'd be proud to have any one of those guys as your kids. I promise you that.
I was going to say, why is Steven so funny? He said he was the funniest guy.
Because he has a Texas accent. He's got this. Oh, Coach Huff, I don't know which way it was going, but yeah, he just talks like that. A little bit of that Hank Hill.
That was a pretty good Gomer pile.
Yeah, well, he's kind of got a little bit. You guys just got to hang out with him. You got to hang
Invite
out
us
with him,
up,
talk to
man.
him.
Come on.
We'll all go to the meetings.
All right, thanks, guys.